Good evening there, folks. What's going on? Hello, Satellite Sun. Hello, Eva. Rocketeer level skip. Now you can see the thrilling ending. Oh boy. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. We were just having a really good time, actually. So as y'all know, my family and I have spent like the entire year watching One Piece, right? Watching a whole lot of One Piece, and we basically caught up. There's still, I think, 9 episodes to go until we're fully caught up. But I mean, we don't need to get like right up on it, right? So we've been talking like, should we start watching something else? Should we try something else? And tonight, Justin Brett, I am totally going to watch Chainsaw Man. I am not even going to mention to my family that I'm going to watch Chainsaw Man. My children would be traumatized for life. What's up, Manic? No, we started watching Spy Family tonight, and I think my kids were hooked from like the very first episode. Like they were hooting by the end of it. So that's what they're doing right now without me, because I came to stream so I could hang out with all you lovely people. Hi. But no, it's cool. And also, you know, we're coming off of watching over 1,000 episodes of something. Kind of nice to watch something that only has like what, 30? Kind of excited about that, honestly. Something that we can watch and be done with in like a couple weeks or something. Spy Family is fine, but it does have someone becoming a fleshy blob. I mean, it's ongoing, right? It hasn't ended yet, so we'll see. Spy Family meets Addams Family, make it happen. That's almost like that's almost the premise of the original movie, isn't it? Because Uncle Fester loses his memories. He's supposed to be a spy for those jackasses trying to steal all the monies. Like 24 or 26, yeah, something like that. Something to catch up on Spy Family. But yeah, I'm excited. My kids are excited. I think my wife likes it. It's kind of hard to tell. She had a funny look on her face after the first episode, but I think she's into it. I mean, she's still in there watching with them, so that's good. So yeah, Spy Family. Spy Family's the new TV hotness. Video games. Hey, did you watch the Game Awards? What'd you think of the Game Awards, chat? Is there anything really exciting at the Game Awards? Did you see the Game Awards? Hades 2, yeah, I feel like Hades 2 is probably the big news. Also, hi Peach, good to see you. And Zem, good to see you too. Xenoblade 3 robbing simulator. Oh yeah, there's a new Armored Core, isn't there? I had to, like, I watched like the first half of the Game Awards and I had to get up and do like domestic things. So I missed the back half, but. Shocked Elden Ring took both consolation prize as well as first place. Surprised by Hades 2, but optimistic. This is Supergiant's first time doing a direct sequel, you know? They did Bastion, they did Transistor, they did Pyre, they did Hades, and now, I mean, it makes sense though. Like Hades was such a hit for them. It was so ridiculously popular. So, it makes very good sense for them to keep at it. I like the guy who made a long speech. Oh, Chris Judge. Yeah, he's a good egg, as folks say. Game Awards sucked ass. Didn't even give me a Steam Deck. I would like a Steam Deck. I would like a free Steam Deck. I was thinking about that while I was watching the Game Awards, realizing I was only watching on Steam for the astronomically small chance to get a Steam Deck. Thinking Steam Deck would be pretty cool. I could sit out on the sofa with my kids and play, like, I don't know, Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor Martyr, and they can peek over and be like, Daddy, what are you doing? I'm like, silence, heretic. Final Fantasy 16 trailer looked cool. I'll have to check that out later. The earlier trailer for Final Fantasy 16 looked pretty cool too, so I'm curious about that. Hades 2 and Celeste with a sword look cool. New Not Celeste music was cool. Hades is huge. Hades 2 makes sense. Maybe even some dollars. Yeah, definitely. Watching MILF Hunter and Archvile from Doom 2 when Steve. I still can't believe MILF Hunter was trending on Twitter after that. I wasn't bold enough to click on it though. I wasn't. I knew what I was going to get if I clicked on it, and I was like, no, not right now. Very good way to convince us all that we really wanted a Steam Deck. We wanted it all along. Can believe it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna sound like a grumpy old person here, but I feel like every year that goes by, the stuff that shows up at things like the Game Awards and like E3 presentations and stuff, it all just like blends together. Like there was who was it? Bandai Namco showed off some RPG that I can't even remember the name of it. And I was like, the entire time I was sitting there, I was like, I swear to God, I've seen this before. Like, this is a Xenosaga game, or this is a Tales game, or this is something. And I felt that way about a lot of the premieres. Like there were a lot of premieres where, oh, it's a person in this grim, dark world with brutal combat, and it's like, yeah, okay. Or some like colorful sci-fi shit. I don't know. I feel like, for me at least, it's getting harder and harder for companies to put out stuff that looks really, really distinct and exciting, because I feel like I've seen everything at this point. So you can call me a grumpy old man now if you want. Go crazy. Super Great Friend did tweet, at this point the piano will start while Jeff is still announcing the category. He told me everything I needed to know. Thought the show was better than expected because it was actually just E3 and not an awards show. Happy for the winners though. One game that goes sworn was an indie game you'd already played on the stream. Oh, the camera thing? Yeah. So the Ken Levine game, I wonder why he wants to wife his dispenser so much. Time of the end of the year comes around, I forget what I played and which ones came out this year, so it's not like I can say what my games of the year were. Chicory? What else is like Chicory? I mean, not much. I mean, I was excited for Chicory when that came out. I was excited for Spiritfarer when that came out. There's not a whole lot of games that look like that. I do get excited for games that look really, really unique, that look like new and different experiences, and I feel like I didn't see a whole lot of that tonight. So personal game of the year was Tunic. Oh, by the creators of BioShock. Man, I hope they hire a writer this time. I hope whoever they get to work on totally not BioShock 4 actually knows how to fucking write for once. Say Mario Paint, so help me. God of War gets to swing his big award, attracting dick around. Vampire Survivors got robbed for the best indie or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I'm sure winning. Well, okay. I'm sure winning an award at the Game Awards is helpful on a marketing and exposure front. I'm not sure how much more helpful it is than just being nominated. But yeah, I feel like it's not like it's not like a huge thing or anything, you know. Like good for them. Glad you got some recognition. Because unless the game is truly hollow and shitty, it deserves some recognition for the work put into it. So, me too, Shadows. Me too. Stray cheated with cats. Yes, it did. God of War won Best Narrative and stole Best Soundtrack from Xenogears 3. Results don't really matter that much, but Vampire Survivors started its own genre. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Vampire Survivors is yeah, Vampire Survivors was definitely one of the most impactful games of the year. I promise you, I'm not going to be a well actually guy, but I have said my piece about Death State and how much I like Death State, and it's a little disappointing to me that Vampire Survivors was the one to really make that the whole like auto whatever the hell they call it genre explode, because I feel like Death State deserved that. But Jedi Survivor and a new Armored Core. Jedi Survivor looks cool, and I keep forgetting I haven't played the first game. I have the first game. I've had the first game for months, years, I don't know, and I still haven't played it. And I want to, but for some reason I just don't. What's it called? You said your piece about what? Death State. There is. Let me see. I can just show you. Here we go. This game, Death State. Death State was Vampire Survivors before Vampire Survivors. It's the same kind of gameplay. You pick a person. It's got cosmic horror themes. You pick a person, you go in, you collect stuff, and yeah. It's all auto combat stuff. You just navigate, and your person like magics all the stuff around you to death. And I love it. It's great. It's an absolutely fantastic game, and it came out 7 years ago. And unfortunately, it just didn't have the same impact that Vampire Survivors did. This is not, understand, this is not at all to impugn or minimize the success of Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors is great. It's an absolutely wonderful game, and it deserves all the success it's had. I'm just personally a little disappointed that this game was not the one that kicked off that revolution, because personally, I think this is a better game than Vampire Survivors. Personally. I really like Vampire Survivors, but I also really, really like this game. So. That's my piece. And now I've said it twice. So. Now you know, chat. I think a couple of the Vampire Survivors clones are also better too. I think that's kind of inevitable when you have a game that forges like a new genre. You're obviously gonna have imitators, but you're also gonna have iterators. You're gonna have other developers are gonna be drawn to this new genre that they might not have ever even occurred to them to set foot in it. And they're gonna bring new ideas to the table, and some of those new ideas are gonna work better than the existing ones. So. But it's good. It's good that the industry moves forward and we get evolution in these different genres. We get new mutant genres that provide us new and unique experiences. So it's all good. It's all good that these things happen. But I think sometimes you want things to play out a little differently than they do. So. Krieger, you're all over the new Jedi game. I remember you were a pretty big fan of Fallen Order, right? You made some videos on it, didn't you? I remember watching those. I put too much ice in this. Love Fallen Order. Yeah, I really need to play it. I really need to play it sometime. I've seen... Oh, it started your YouTube channel. That's really cool. That's really cool. I've seen a lot of Fallen Order played, so I know a bunch of the story beats, but also, I mean, I like games like that. I like that style of game. I want to play it sometime. Didn't hear most of God of War's or XP. Oh, Xenoblade? Whatever that game is. 3's music. I don't remember much of anything of it versus what you heard. Need to watch the Armored Core trailer? Yeah, I missed that Armored Core trailer. I want to see that. It's cool that Armored Core is coming back. Just to double check, we've collectively all forgetting about the last 3 seconds of the awards now that we know the intent behind that. Oh, I missed whatever that was, so. And now I don't have to think about it. Hooray! Very interesting in Vampire Survivors 2. It's like Divergent Evolution while with it still getting updates. Yeah, that's cool too. I think that's pretty neat too. Because it can forge its own path while other developers take what it did and run another direction. You'll hear about it later. Oh boy. Some kid went on stage and stammered out something about Bill Clinton. All the fucking people. Why Bill Clinton? Who gives a shit about Bill Clinton anymore? Is Bill Clinton even still alive? Does he have to be? Can we just move on from him? River City Girls 2 being out now is dope. I want it. What's up, Free Fighter? He's trying to be hateful and got arrested. Welp. Anti-Semite troll crash. Whatever. Sure to be lost to the sands of time. So yeah. I almost wish I could get a little more hyped about stuff like the Game Awards and all these premieres and stuff, but I don't know. Even the stuff that I think might be really interesting, like I mean, didn't Kojima announced a sequel of Death Stranding, right? I think I saw something. Oh, fuck you, Trey. Trade on just sauntering in here and be like, Rocketeer time, motherfucker. But yeah, like Kojima announced Death Stranding 2, and I mean that's a game that has a lot of potential, but at the same time, I put a whole bunch of time in Death Stranding 2 and decided I didn't like it, so it's like, okay. I thought it was going to be much more a game for me, and it really wasn't in the end. Hades 2! Like, it's really cool that they're doing Hades 2. I have played entirely too little of Hades 1. You know? I think it's... You know what? I've done it to myself, chat. I've done it to myself. I think the way I stream and the way I play games, the way they've changed over the years, I think I've done it to myself. I did it to myself! Hi, Emerald. Good to see you. Because I'm all about looking back now. I'm about looking back instead of looking forward. I do so much retro stuff. I curl up in my little security blanket of decent to terrible NES games. And I stay there and I mash my little cars and figures together. I step back from doing a lot of indie stuff because Twitch, really. Because Twitch. You started One Piece? Congratulations, you're in for a ride. For real, I think you just played Hades too early. I think at this point, it's really just where my channel ended up. I think that's the thing. I think because I identified a niche for myself. And with that, and with the audience that I've cultivated, with the community I've cultivated, I can't do modern games. I can do brief looks at them. I've always been able to do that, but I can't stream them is the thing. And I mean, I can play them on my own time, but then I run into the problem of, oh yeah, I have 2,100 games on Steam, and some of them are really good, and I just haven't haven't spent the time to play them. I just got done talking about how I keep forgetting to play Jedi Fallen Order. So, yeah, I did it myself, chat. I'm not saying stream it, just play it. Well, yeah, that's the problem, Zem, is like, I could just play it, but I could also play like the other 800 games I have on my Steam account that I haven't started yet. Or I could grab something else that arrests my attention. Just today, Anno 1800 finally made its way back to Steam, and it's on deep discount. I'm thinking about picking that up. And also, the Hyperlight Drifter devs finally released their new game, Solar Ash. And if that's good, I'll probably grab that because I really like Hyper Light Drifter, which is another game that I played a whole bunch of, and yeah, I beat it, but I feel like I didn't see everything in that game, and I feel like I need to go back to it at some point. So I'm just lost. I'm lost in this vast churning sea of games, and it makes it so hard to see the white cliffs of hype new releases on the horizon. Chat, that's my problem. I did it to myself. I could have stayed on the boat. I could have just cruised straight on to the promised new land, but instead I jumped overboard, seeking the old riches of the lost kingdom of my childhood. And we're there now. We're there, but there's no escaping it either. So. Bought the same game by accident again earlier, so I'm with you there. I missed a bunch of chat messages. I've said before, growing up on Evo had an impact on me. I think it had an impact on me too. That was a very unique game. That was a very, very, very unique game. How well did we do with the new Amnesias? The newer one, something you could do versus the metrics on the previous one? I don't remember. Did I? No, that was too long ago. I don't think I still have the metrics for that. I only started keeping detailed records about a year ago, and I think the newest Amnesia game was the year before that. Did I even? Yeah, I don't know. I could probably go do some research, but at that point, like, it's so far in the past. Those Amnesia games are so far in the past, and they were so separated from each other. I think just the natural growth of the channel would kind of affect the data. We're not buying you a fucking boat. Saw the Anno thing. I never played the series and I just picked up 1404. Should really start with that. Yes, you should. You should. I had a really weird introduction to the Anno series. I started with Anno 2070. So the Anno that I know and love is the far-flung, melancholy future Anno. I love 2070. I really like 2250, but I never quite clicked with how it plays. I was never as good at that one as I was at 2070. And then going back to 1404, it feels a little off to me. So I'm willing to try 1800, because it's probably a lot of the improved interface and game flow stuff from the future Annos, but with a more classical style, but like Industrial Revolution-ish. So it might work better for me. It's okay to live under a rock when it comes to games. I have a large tendency to until their years past their prime. That's always been a thing with me too, is I tend to wait until... I mean, I used to just wait until stuff went on sale. I never bought anything right when it came out. I would always give games like a year or so before I played them. And I kind of started to get away from that when I started doing reviews and getting review copies of things. But now I feel it more than ever. I'm like, why should I buy something right when it comes out? I have a million other things I could be playing instead. Like, I'm playing Sunless Skies, I'm playing Inquisitor Martyr, and I'm playing Civilization 5 right now. I don't need anything else. I really don't. Need to check out Return of the Obra Dinn at some point. Jesus Christ, yes you do. It's one of the best puzzle games I've ever played in my life, and I've played a lot. Said it before, I didn't know there were more than 2 Final Fantasy games until sometime around 2009. I can understand that too. Ever get to Heart of Darkness is gonna be a thing. Idea I was gonna use if I ever try streaming again. Possible suggestion for you: pick a night, look at your Steam library, and play the first game to play next line. Like between large titles, just sample whatever Steam tells you to check out. Right now, that would be, since you mentioned it, Shadowrun Dragonfall. Steam, I am telling you, it's been like this for months even. Steam has been trying as hard as it fucking can to get me to play Shadowrun Dragonfall. The other stuff in this list changes periodically, but it's like, no. Dude, play Dragonfall. Play Dragonfall. Play Dragonfall. Like goddamn Arkham City in 2022. Oberdin is a game that made you fall in love with gaming again. I can see that. Oberdin is a singular experience. It is an incredible game. Kicked ass with some of the reveals, yeah. I actually beat Oberdin with all Fate Solutions. I did cheat a bit with a guy gang and amputation. I know what you mean, PM Collector Boy. I did eventually get it. But it took a lot of educated and a little uneducated guessing. It's still, honestly, I think maybe the most mind-blowing thing about Oberdin for me was dumbing my way through completing the entire journal. And then after I was done, I wanted to look up something about it, something that I was curious about. And I went and looked at a guide after I was completely done with the game, and I had missed, I swear to God, I had missed like a majority of the clues in the game. It is such it is an impossibly cleverly made game. Like there are rock solid clues for determining the identities and the causes, the identities and the fates of every single person on that boat. And that blew my mind because I did a lot of guessing. It's wild. Yes, this is a song from Evo. And I'm speaking to Lucas Pope by email about something to do with the doctor. Oh, that's neat. You enjoy my 2 copies of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, a 5-year-old Falcon Persona clone? You do that. You do that. Only clue for some of the top men was definitely something. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I don't want to say too much about Oberdin because there's obviously some people in chat that haven't played it yet, but oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. And that's one of those games I'm really glad I didn't stream. That was one of those games where I'm really glad I was able to just have that experience myself. I don't understand how people stream games like that. My head would explode. My head would explode, or like chat would just like have like rage embolisms or something. Randomly, I've been wanting to play Lego Dimensions again. Lego Dimensions is the one where you can actually like deconstruct and reconstruct like the whole world. It's kind of like, it's almost like a Lego Minecraft, isn't it? Stumble upon one of the more fiendish clues staring at shit. One of the memories around this. What's up, Vesti? We know. Oh, we know. You've been on a Saga and Kojima kick? Just finished Breath of the Wild? I feel like there's a lot of games abbreviated BOTW now. For the first time the other night, I have to say it's great when you can find those moments and experiences in games. Yeah, definitely. They're making a new small Franbo game. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Little Misfortune was not. Dimensions is the one with the actual Legos you build to make items and characters. Yeah, that one looks cool. That one looks cool. Attention, Nintendo, give Mario a butt. They did hire Chris Pratt for him. But thank you, everybody. I'll be here all night. Body odor terrifies Welshmen. Is that Waterworld behind your face? No, actually, it isn't. It's F1 ROC. Hey, that sucked. Skip the building and just put the ID plates on the interactive platform to load them in the game. That's cool too. Have Cultic on my laptop. I keep getting narcoleptic on nights I plan to play it. Hoping to try it tonight. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time these days to play stuff that I want to play, and a lot of that time has been going into Inquisitor Martyr at the moment, which is definitely growing on me. I'm enjoying that, but I need to finish. I'm going to finish this playthrough of Sunless Skies. I'm going to retire my captain in success God damn it. And I do want to set aside some time to play Civilization 5. Because I have no memory of that game. Steam says I played it for a dozen hours and I have no memory of it whatsoever. I watched One Piece on Netflix and God, I'm pissed the auto intro skip got removed. They got it on Crunchyroll. You should get Crunchyroll and watch it there. So they're working through the last game I kickstarted, Lonesome Village. It's disappointing for a multitude of reasons. That's a shame. A lot of technical performance and design. That's a real shame. For a Waterworld, I might request in honor of the new TV show. They're making a Waterworld show? What the hell? Been dying to do more drawing projects. I'm also dying to play more video games. Not enough time. There's never enough time. There's never enough time, Spice. My kingdom for time. And that's why I like Sunless Skies so much. They commodified time. I just love the concept. Not ready to trade out for Crunchyroll. Can only sub to so many asshole companies at once. True. I mean, we don't have Netflix, so that was our trade, I guess. Last thing you played was Crystal Project, which was totally worth it. How the hell did Waterworld get anything? Everything that someone slightly remembers and is easy to obtain is getting rebooted. All the buses here in the South Bay have these huge splashes for their rebooted Quantum Leap. And I was the other day when I was driving home from work and I passed one of those buses and I was only half processing what I was seeing. I legit thought it was a reboot of Sliders. I was like, really? Somebody other than me in like the dark corners of the internet remembers Sliders? I was like, oh no, it's Quantum Leap. Fucking Twister's getting remade. Got like a year of Peacock for 99 cents. They have so many weird reboots. Even Way of Water makes a crap ton of money, I'll almost certainly still be at a loss. I have no interest in the new Avatar movie. Avatar was fine. Avatar was okay. It was a neat looking movie. That was cool. I think I had to live through the Titanic era. I think we all did, right? We all lived through the Titanic era when Titanic came out and all you would fucking hear about is Titanic and how much of a filmmaking genius James Cameron was. And then it's like right when Titanic finally started to kind of die out in the cultural zeitgeist, then comes Avatar. And it's like, oh my Jesus Christ, I have to sit through this again. They are not rebooting Sliders 2. No fucking way. I do not believe you. Sliders got really dumb in the later seasons. Oh, I know about the Cro-Mags. PM Collector Boy. Tip of the goddamn iceberg. Avatar was just expensive Fern Gully without Robin Williams and Tim Curry. Here. Weird Saved by the Bell reboot where Zack is an evil mayor. That reminds me, I watched a video. I think it was a Super Eye Patch Wolf video about Riverdale, the bizarre ass Archie TV show with the like insane dark gothic soap opera writing. And like, I couldn't believe he wasn't making some of that shit up. Riverdale is amazing. Conceptually, I'll agree with you. And the places that it goes, sure. You don't want to see James Cameron's planned Avatar quartet? No, I don't. No, I really don't. What's up, Endive? I think I'm going crazy. I can't find my holiday shirt anywhere. I think I permanently lost my Santa tee. We lived through the Titanic movie era, which is different to the Titanic you were experienced with. Touche. That's camp, baby. Riverdale is a train wreck, but it's one that's genius and you can't get away from it. Okay, I'll take your word for it. It's a rabbit hole I definitely feared descending too far down. The thing you have to understand is the Riverdale showrunner is an ascended fan making the most expensive fan work in history. That That is an awe-inspiring concept right there. This is one of a series where the entire runtime is dreary, downbeat reinterpretations of popular upbeat music. Did y'all really request like half the games on here? Just out of like boredom or something? Jesus Christ. Whatever it is has to be better than Mutant X. I need to get hired as a writer by CW. Apparently that guy apparently got a job. This one series where the entire runtime is dreary, downbeat reinterpretations of popular upbeat music. Honestly waiting for a Supernatural remake? You know I never saw Supernatural. Would I enjoy Supernatural, chat? He's doing the equivalent of filming his My Immortal version of Archie Comics. It sounds really funny, honestly. Since we're sitting here, I'm just gonna start some of these games and try to play them, but I'm mainly just gonna be talking to you, chat, so don't stress about it too much. Supposedly the first 5 seasons were good. Oh, you don't think I would, Peach? What's the premise of Supernatural, anyway? Reggie burst in yelling, "What the hell are you doing, motherfuckers?" Alright, we're gonna play some Super Spy Hunter, I guess. X-Files with hot guys? And you think I wouldn't like that? Supernatural is 2 brothers demon hunting road trip or something? What the shit? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Haha. I got scared because I thought I broke my EverDrive somehow, but no, I just clicked on a folder that I've never clicked on before. And it scared me, chat! It scared me real bad. Yeah, this. Himbo Brothers Fight Demons. Like classic dad rock action show, but then started getting weird. Watched a recent Billion video on the first season of Supernatural. Apparently they had no guarantee it would go beyond a single season. That being said, apparently for season at least is good. I might give it a try sometime then. Alright, hang on, Treasure Hunter G. I'm gonna attempt to play a video game. I know it's kinda outside the box for us, but... And this game is called Spy Hunter. It was one of the series in the Super Hulock fandom genus. Do I want to ask? That sounds really... I don't know how that's... I'm not sure how good it is if you don't think Jensen Ackles is really pretty. Well, maybe I should give it a try then. I've heard this music before. Did we ever play this before, chat? Oh, dude! Wow. Okay. I don't think we played this before, chat. Hunt my spy, baby. We need auto scale on male prettiness. I mean, ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Mode 7-ish sprite rotation on NES. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting that. Fuck you, truck. Let's go this way. Whee! Jump! That's not jump! Oh, my car turned into a boat! Did my car turn into a boat? Oh, there's like an underwater road. Okay. We had Dune MMO coming up from the Secret World people. Yeah, isn't the Doom MMO, Dune, sorry. Oh god, Doom MMO. I'm scared the Bethesda guy heard me now. Isn't the Dune MMO like a survival crafting thing? Jump. No, I don't think I will. All right. Or I could just scoot off the edge and die. Dunk. Is a shmup expert, you have to finish this now? You wouldn't know that by looking at my performance here. So that was actually a strip of road there. I thought that was a wall. I'm not sure I necessarily want to be over there, though. Exclamation point! Was this... Is this the spy we're hunting? This is a worse spy hunter or a better bump and jump? Ooh, good question. That car has a drill on the front of it. Ow! Right in my trunk. I could kind of do without the... This is supposed to be a swinging bridge, isn't it? It's a big suspension bridge that's swinging back and forth. In it. Dude, this is crazy. Stop! I mean, you told me to stop. Okay. I wasn't... Why does it... Okay, whatever. Whatever, fine. Holy Jesus. Vehicle large. Oh, I get it now. Okay, it took a second, but I think I got it. I can actually reposition my guns by pressing A. I guess by stop, they mean slow. I think Galloping Gertie did that much swinging. Don't think bridges are supposed to do that. Oh boy. Alright, well I blew this thing open. And my reward was more helicopters, so... Kind of a shitty present. Oh, we ain't done yet. We have... What is this thing, even? It's kind of... Positioning was shitty. Let's do this. I guess this is the boss that teaches you to reposition your cannons. There we go. It's a Gundam. Barbie decided to start kicking ass, I guess. I thought this would be a shitpost game. This is legit cool. Yeah, this is solid. This is quite solid, in fact. Imagine Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy video game that is 6 hours of plot before you're allowed to very calmly shoot the spy in the back of the head. My car turned green. I think my turrets like automatically... Oh, they're like, oh, they home in. Oh shit. Okay, well I guess they don't anymore since I picked up that C. This would probably be a lot more fun if I actually knew what the power-ups were. Ow. Also, I'm always kind of amazed by like driving games where you can just stop. I know that sounds dumb, but most driving games you can't do that. Oh god. I wasn't expecting that. Give me the L. I got the L. How does this compare to Jackal? I think I like this better, honestly. This is like, this is legit really good. This is really fun. If I was a better driver, I bet it'd be amazing. A little bit lacking in the sound design. Like your gun doesn't make any noises. But fucking narrator voice for SSX Tricky worked on this. And the producer for the Yomawari series. Game industry is so damn weird. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh no! No! It just does damage. It's fine. That's fine. Go fast doesn't matter. Go fast, eat ass. That's how everything works. You'll be fine. Okay, so P, unsurprisingly, is weapon power. Oh no, my car sank. Shit. Do something in a Pokemon game I never thought I would. I'm running a Doug Trio. Or routes have any kind of level selection effect or anything? That's a good question, too. No idea. This is going to be really hard with 4 pips of health, though. No! It went off the screen! You bastard! No, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! No, that's instant death. So that brings up again, Nintendo Power Night still need an imports section for Japan-only games. That's not gonna be a Power Hours thing. That's more of like a Variety Night thing. And unfortunately, like, our Variety Nights lately have been really, 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 really full. Like, we've just had a shit ton of stuff to do. Fuck! Ass just at you. Resident made a Kingsman game thinking of action spies. I feel like movie license games have all but died out. Like, I feel like nobody really does them anymore. I mean, I know I certainly understand that there are some, but yeah, I feel like anything that's not like a humongous franchise, fuck, is gonna get a movie tie-in. Yeah, only mega licenses now. Cinematic universes and big blockbusters and stuff. I don't know why it hit my brain, but ooh, he's in a snake. No! Alright, this level kind of sucks. I'm not a fan of this level. Things were great while I was driving on roads and water. Once we end up in the pit of Carcoon, kind of all over for me. I mean, I guess you're really just supposed to go way slower is the thing. But you... okay. Eating my goddamn power-ups, too. No, 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 shit! Okay. Woo! It's also really... Okay, well, I found an oasis, apparently. Can I see a movie tie-in for Spy Hunter? Wasn't there one? Wasn't there a Spy Hunter movie? If there wasn't, I think it was at least talked about or something. I need that L. I got a different L. Sand looks like it has a gravity to it. Well, I mean, they're big sand pits that you get sucked into. Marvel is more than capable of spewing money into his gigantic European maw. Little guys have a shot now. All right, I think that's good for this one. What else did y'all throw on this list here? Oh God, Smash TV. Let's do Rocketeer first. Let's do the garbage first. Take out the trash, and then we can enjoy ourselves a bit. L acquired. L obtained. Wasn't the Rocket Spy Hunter too? I couldn't tell you. Oh, you're not plugged in. Hang on a sec. Whoop. Whoop. I have too many things plugged in my desk here, so when I need to use my work laptop, I gotta unplug something for its charger. And the easiest thing for me to unplug is the Super NT. So. Alright, chat, this was a mistake. I hope you're regretting this already. Oh, what was the cheat for this one? Hang on. What's the level select cheat? Title screen appears. Press LR, LR, and down. Okay. LR, LR, down. Ah, I did it. Oh, and I accidentally picked the first stage. Shit. No. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this game is trash. Oh, I hate this game so much. Chat, you do not understand. I despise this game. Remember, actually pay attention to the tiny... Yeah, I know. I'm just watching that itty-bitty screen in the bottom center because that's the actual gameplay screen. That's the thing I'm controlling. What a dumb game. God Christ. I'm gonna fail this too. Like what they're doing with the mini screen? They need to reverse it is the thing. You cannot play this game looking at the main screen. The controls make no sense. I'm gonna lose this. I don't even know why I'm bothering. You lost the race, so you land in a field. Climb back in there and rip him up this time. All right. Reset. L, R, L, R. Down. There we go. Yeah, I don't care who made this piece of shit. Okay. Alright, we're going past the air races and the hangars. Let's do the Wait, was the chase where I gave up on the game? Was the chase the really shitty part? They've got Jenny and Peavy. I've got to stop them. Yes! Oh my god, yes. This is the part of the game that really, really sucks. The air race isn't the worst part. The random shooting gallery in the hangar isn't the worst part. This is the worst part. I did not get all the way to the last boss. I died on this level. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I died on this level because it never... Look at the map! Look at the map in the bottom right. Look how far along we are. I died on the Zeppelin fight? Alright, fuck it. I'm not doing this again. Because you hit max frustration? This is what I call the Game Genie level. If you're wondering why I keep fucking this up, my ASCII pad, the start button on it is basically dead. So I have to use like the auto fire. They call it the slow motion button, but I have to use the auto fire to use it. And sometimes it just like overshoots the mark really badly. Yeah, this start button's completely dead. Okay, there we go. All right, Zeppelin. Look, Cliff, there's Jenny. I'll bet they'll want to exchange her for the rocket pack. Yeah, whatever. I kind of remember this now. Like, how the fuck is this supposed to work anyway? None of the other buttons do anything, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, I got 3,500 points for failing miserably. Yeah, there is... Okay, you have two punch buttons. You have left punch and right punch, and that's it. And then you inch. You've got a goddamn rocket pack, and you inch forward like that. Okay, get the fuck out of my way. I'm leaving. No. Can you fly? No, none of your other buttons do anything. You can actually pause on that screen. Oh, you can duck. I think he's just gonna push me off the Zeppelin. Doesn't seem playable. Yeah. I highly doubt you can actually duck the grenades, but I'll give it a try. Also, can we discuss the wisdom of chucking grenades onto the surface of a Zeppelin? No, you can't duck the grenades. You just can't move up fast enough. Okay. That was the Rocketeer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's tuck into some Smash TV, shall we? I'm not gonna play through all of Smash TV. I made a promise tonight, and that promise will be kept, even though we're already an hour into the stream. Certainly a game. Is it Super Smash TV? Or is it just Smash TV? It's Super Smash. The fuck is the sprite art? The sprite artist on it went on to be the environmental designer for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So moved on to bigger and better stuff. We know, it's 1999. The future is now. Let's play on hard. Good luck. You'll need it. Was The Rocketeer at least a good movie? Yes. The Rocketeer is a lovely movie. I like The Rocketeer a lot. I watched an explainer a long time ago on why it kind of flopped, but I don't actually remember what I learned from that video now. Woo! All right, we're gonna go a direction we've never gone before. Because I mean, obviously, you always go up.
Good luck. You'll need it.
You'll need it. Like, you always go up in this one because that's where the treasure room is. We're not gonna go up. We're gonna go down. Or straight if they let you go straight. I don't remember if they even let you go straight. Interesting movie. It came out in an era where the superhero movies were the 50s two-fisted scientist types. Like The Shadow. I remember that time where we were getting a lot of like 50s throwback stuff. I mean, that was Dick Tracy too, yeah? Everything old was new again. All right, we're gonna go down. The Skull or something? Did y'all ever watch, those of you that watched like animated stuff, did y'all ever watch The Phantom 2049? That was a weird ass show. No? Yeah, so like the Phantom, the Phantom was another one of those like old pulp superheroes. I forget what his whole deal was, but they did like a Saturday morning animated series of him because I mean they were, you know, it was the 90s. They were doing animated series out of fucking everything, and they set him in like the dark future. I think he got a live action movie too, maybe. Yeah, pink spandex or something. It was a neat show, honestly. It had the... I think it maybe was supposed to be something of an answer to Batman the Animated Series because it had a sort of similar, like, dark noir theme to it, except it was set in the future. I mean, like, Batman the Animated Series had, like, kind of a unique setting where it felt very retro in a lot of places, but it also felt kind of this weird, like, retro-futurist vision, too. You know what I mean? Neo-noir, there we go. Oh, shit. Man, I was doing a real good job keeping that little orbital alive. I went and threw it all away with fucking rocket launchers. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick up keys. This playthrough isn't gonna last that long. Woo! Oh, my thumb's already getting tired. Hey, ain't played some Smash TV in a spell. I love retro futurist stuff, honestly. I've been on a real kick when I do bother to go on the hell site that is Twitter. I recently followed a whole bunch of like accounts that post like 60s, 70s, 80s futurist art, and I fucking love that stuff so much. Zorro needs to make a glorious comeback. Remember Zorro? Oh yeah, Antonio Banderas, right? Yeah, I love Zorro. He's so dreamy. I'm gonna shrapnel myself. Oh my god, I need a goddamn arcade stick for this. My thumbs are starting to sore. Thumbs are starting to get really sore. I got clubbed. My greed has cost me. Call it never. I will not relent. I set this on hard. I wanted this to end quickly. There's no way I'm getting that far on hard. Just no way. I mean, I'm like halfway. I'm halfway through zone 1, and these rooms are already super long. I think hard just increases the number of enemies they dump on you. Just more waves. Neo Noir Zoro with a laser rapier. You say that a rapid fire option? The D-pad. My D-pad thumb is aching. Besides, if you never played, like, this is a twin. Oh shit! I forgot about those things. It's a twin stick game. If you never played a twin stick game on SNES, you basically lay your right thumb over the buttons to shoot in 8 directions. Shit! Fuck! I want to get rid of that sniper. He sucks. Oh, this is absurd. Wow, that was really well timed, though. No, I ran under the treads. I ran myself over with a tank. Dude! Broke even on that one, though. Yeah! No, I lost him instantly. But Audie, you scored a new VCR. Dude! I can't help but think of The Running Man when I play this. The Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I love that movie. I love, like, one of my favorite things about The Running Man is they got the dude that was hosting Family Feud at the time to play the evil asshole host, and he's so perfect in it. He's so good in it. I made the Mutoid Man. You guys see this real garbage play of the 90s Zora PC game? It's like if Prince of Persia was fucking horrible. Oh, buddy. Angie. Mutoid Man Angie. Yeah, I'll take that. Running Man was a legit fun time. Oh, so on hard, they throw other enemies at you while you're in here. That's mean. Guy takes a lot of attention. Honestly, can't believe he didn't run over me there. Give me that. Okay, got his other arm. Okay. Oh god! That was almost me. Ooh, there we go, okay. God, this is so gross! Can you believe they let this on the Nintendo? They let this on the Nintendo, but they wouldn't let the original Mortal Kombat have blood in it. Remember being grossed out? It's so fucked up, dude. He's got his whole ass rib cage out there. Just flapping, just ribs flapping free. There goes his head. There we go. Headless ribcage torso. I'm hungry. What's for dinner? What are we following this course with? Woo, Smash TV. What's up, Lolo? Tonight was supposed to be Game Boy night, but people saw some stuff in the classified information and they're like, well, you ain't getting away from that. I would not sign up to be a Muto man, no matter how much they pay you. Strangely enough, he gets really aggressive about running you over at this stage. I can't imagine why. I wonder if they make a Mutoid man anyway. No way! I love that. Like, how am this be possible? Yeah! Oh, fuck. Bro. If you can stay under his laser eyes, it's not too bad. Shit. Hey, I did it, dude! Y'all, I beat Mutoid Man on hard without dying. I'm pretty proud of that. Oh, boo, I just play a game I like because of chat. Woe is me. I was a waiter leaving menus in front of customers and being stunned when they order something. Oh my god. Alright, I feel like I've accomplished something tonight, chat. I feel like if the rest of the evening is just pure garbage, that's okay. Because I beat Mutoid Man on hard without dying. It will be. Yeah, it will be. And I got so much cash, all of our ears are gonna bleed. Yay! Mutoid Man's death is fine. The man's nipples were ruthlessly removed. All right, yeah, I don't want to deal with orbs. I'm not in the mood for orbs, so. Bingo! Bingo! All right. Success! Smash TV, a smash hit. All right, anyway, let's move on. So, classified information. Super Spy Hunter has an extra car roulette, which is honestly a pretty neat way of getting extra lives to your players. Tiny Two Adventures, I think we actually might have spotted this UFO when we were playing it, but they have a secret Star Wars parody tucked away in it. Rocketeer is a steaming piece of shit, nobody should play it. Arcana has a sound room, Smash TV has a sound test. My face is over F1 ROC. Apparently there's a way to just like break free of the track in Morocco and drive out on the water, which, you know, is neat. Finally, chat, an hour and 20 minutes into the stream, we have turned the page. We're doing good. Extra credits and Thunder Spirits, which was, we played Thunder Spirits, right? It was a pretty okay shmup. Auto mode in Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project. Oh, you can, so when one of your characters dies, you start as another character and you can just have it select it randomly. Panic Restaurant has some hidden one-ups. And then they go ahead and break down the roulette predictions for Casino Kid 2. We were talking about this when we actually tried Casino Kid 2. Where it's all about tells. Well, I guess Nintendo Power felt the need to break down the tells for roulette. Understandable, because without that, it could be a really annoying-ass game. And then bonus bazookas in the Punisher. Cool. Good for them. Oh, shit, it's a Zelda comic! Remember when we last left our hero, he was in the godforsaken water temple? And it was filling with water? And Link can't swim because he went and visited Zora, and in this universe, instead of getting flippers from him, he got a scale that he mashed onto his face to blend in with monsters, which didn't really work so well. It's been an hour, no time for Zelda comic. There's always time for Zelda comic, god damn it. I will not neglect this beautiful, beautiful work of art. Anyway, the monsters drown, Link drowns, everybody dies, the end, no moral. But wait, as Ephramelda helps him float by, I guess, tugging on his sword. His master sword. Actually, that doesn't make it sound any better. Art in this is really, yeah, the art in this is fantastic. They got really, really great artists for this and the Mario comic. Like, no lie. Water fills up the opening. Link wahoos and yikeses his way through. And lands in a big waterfall room. The crystal! Careful, might be a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. Very sexy trap. It's a giant jelly thing. And Link plunges down into the middle of it because it really is made of jelly. And then it pushes him out straight into the crystal. He doesn't even need to kill it. He just smashes the crystal open, and the nice princess lady pops out. Princess tells him she's being held in a rock that looks like a turtle. Rock is located at the end of the world. He vanishes. Esmeralda gets kind of pissed at him that he's so intent on finding Zelda. If I only had a map. You know, I've heard of a map deep inside the ice tower. The tower overlooks the entire world, but I'm assuming the spish sound is it dying? Oh, like, I always assumed it just farted Link out. Like, it didn't like having Link inside its body, so it was like, whoop. It never occurred to me that it might just be like a big balloon, and Link punctured it, and it like blew him out as it was deflating into death. So that takes a slightly darker turn here. But okay, yeah, popped it. Alright, where is that? Hold your horse, give me... Link! Zelda, is that you? Who are you talking to? I'm nearby, hurry. Can't you hear? Zelda's calling from beyond the wasteland. Now you're hearing things. Anyway, the wasteland is way too harsh. Once you get in there, you can't escape. Esmeralda wants to find the map. Link's like, I'm gonna go find Zelda, and she's like, I had it. All you ever talk about is Zelda this, Zelda that. You never worry about me. Now you're on your own, you selfish git. Anyway, look at this side panel over here on the right. I love this. I love this composition so much. It's like the color choices, the long shadow out ahead of him, out in front of the little teeny Link, the lone telepathic thought bubble at the bottom. Is comic the origin of Navi? Could be. Could be. Glad I could ruin your childhood. Oh, Eva, you've ruined way more than that. Okay, big fucking surprise here. The Zelda is not in the swamp. It's an evil witch thing. And Link walks into a trap in Misery Mire. You're just time for dinner with Sir Vitreous, the master of this place. Dinner with you is the main course. Only thing in Mars that panel is a spillover word bubble. Yeah, they did play a bit fast and loose with the word bubbles in this. I think they kind of used it to guide the eye through these. This one, okay, look. I'm gonna turn on my face cam while we're in this, because this particular issue is just straight fucking nightmare fuel the whole way through. We got giant crimson red tentacle monster, and then a swamp full of blood and eyeballs that make a giant tower of eyeballs. Like, it's pretty fucked up. I remember being super creeped out by this as a kid. Wasn't this Zulligan? Yeah, this is the boss of the 6th dungeon in the Dark World. He's a giant eyeball with a bunch of little eyeballs in front of him. So this is pretty close to what he actually looks like, yeah. For this comic anyway. I mean, some of the stuff in this comic is made up out of whole cloth. Like the boss of the tower in the Light World. In the actual game, it's the big pinwheel caterpillar thing, but in the comic, it's a giant spider for some reason. He's demoted later, seen him as a mini boss in a couple games. It's the 2nd dungeon. The 6th dungeon is Cold Stairs, encased in ice and turns into 3 big eyes. Wait, isn't that the ice dungeon? Zelda bosses are kind of scary. Am I losing my mind? I thought this eyeball guy was the boss of the 6th dungeon. The swamp that's in the place of the desert in the Light World. Yeah, the eyeball cluster guy is the boss of Misery Mire. Yeah, there are 2 eyeball bosses. The other one, like is the water temple guy like an eyeball? Oh yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is. Zelda 3 has a thing for eyeballs. Here, just so we're all on the same page here. I had to look this up because I thought I was going insane. Yeah, this is the water temple guy. So this is the guy that they represented as the big red jelly mold tentacle guy, right? And then there's a giant moth, and then there's Blind the Thief, and then the ice dungeon guy is like, he's like Krakow, but like frozen in a block of ice. And then this is the pile of eyeballs guy. Yeah, I mean, dude, with so many eyeball bosses, it's kind of hard to keep them all straight anyway. So yeah, no worries. So anyway, Link's about to be eaten by a giant pile of eyeballs, and then the water starts swirling, and the eyeballs fly apart. And I love this bottom left panel of the witch just getting bonked in the face with a head-sized eyeball. And then Zora showed up, and he's like, "Yeah, Esmeralda wanted me to save you because you're a dick, but whatever, she likes you or whatever." And that's where this one ends, chat. This is where the saga of Link to the Past ends. I Link to the Past. I think they definitely skipped some of the bosses in the Dark World. I think we might see the Ice Temple one and maybe the Turtle Rock one. But you won't see the Butterfly or Blind, if I remember correctly. Sometimes they just make shit up, so. Okay. Now we have arrived, chat. We have arrived at the Promised Land. Only halfway through the stream. We're gonna be playing some Game Boy games. And I think we've got 4 or 5 featured this month. I don't remember how many it is. But we're starting with Superstars, the Jetsons, Robot Panic. Jane, stop this crazy thing! Join the world's wackiest space-age family for 6 stages of mechanized madness in the Jetsons Robot Panic from Taito. George is the star of the game. The whole family gets in on the act. Elroy escapes from a spaceball dome where robots run amok. Judy winds her way through a futuristic concert hall. Jane gets through a robot-ransacked shopping mall. After the first 3 stages can be completed in any order, George takes over and tries to get the pause of the chaos. It's a wild chase that has the look and feel of the Jetsons classic cartoon series. Yes, this is exactly what I think of when I think of the original Jetsons. Jetson! This isn't his boss, is it? His boss was Spacely, right? This was Cogsworth or something? He's like the competing boss? I remember George's boss he was a little short bald guy with the mustache, right? He had like the little Hitler stash. Yeah, Cogsworth was his boss's rival, and I just noticed his cigar has a little like ring around it. Cogsworth is a bad guy in this. Well, let's spoil ourselves on Jetson's Robot Panic. Elroy's in the Spaceball Dome. Judy's in the concert hall. She has a jet skateboard. That's cool. They're all bad guys. They're all capitalists. Yeah, the corporate pirate Cogswell has always been wary of spies from other companies infiltrating his headquarters and stealing company secrets. For that reason, his factory is packed with gadgets and gizmos that can get George in hot water. Be careful. Jetson doesn't have a chance. My scheme is foolproof. Foolproof, I say. Oh yeah, look, up here in the corner. There's Spacely. He's like, George, help us out. I'm a dick to you like 24/7, but I need you to help me deal with this. It's fucked up as I think the plot is him doing the same thing Spacely was doing in the movie. With Spacely here is like, oh no, how dare he? Maybe they're trying to rehab him. Doing a little revisionist history. If anyone wants to request this, we can play it. But I was planning on just scooting past this one because it looks like a pretty bog standard platformer. And we've got other bullshit to inure ourselves with. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I was looking. I'm also not a big Hanna-Barbera guy. I was like, I watched some Flintstones when I was a kid. For some reason, I never really watched much Jetsons. I don't remember it being on, like, ever. I might have actually liked it more, but I didn't really jive with Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Something about the style just kind of turned me off. Best stuff was the crossover things. There will be some of that in the future. There will be some interesting crossover games in the future. Well, maybe interesting. Who knows? But now this one. Suddenly, I'm deluged with a flood of memories. I never played this, but I remember being fascinated by this feature. Because it's apparently like a platform adventure. Like a side-scrolling adventure game. Dr. Franken's the name of the doctor, not the monster. Must find body parts. Must put Bitsy back together. It sounded more like Pee-wee than a monster. Monster nappers on the loose ever since Dr. Von Frankenbone went 6 feet under. His kind-hearted experiments, Frankie and Bitsy, have been left alone in a castle full of mischievous monsters. Not long ago, this horrific hooligans shrunk Frankie down to half his normal height and took Bitsy apart, scattering the pieces. Dismembering the love interest? Not a good look, game. Not a good look. Yeah, this one's been requested. We're definitely playing this one. This ghoulish adventure from Kemco. You've got to guide Frankie to all of Bitsy's pieces and help them put them back together. So yeah, it seems like it's just a big, wide open mansion for you to explore and collect items and stuff. Apparently the adventure begins in this floor 3 chamber. Start searching for Bitsy's pieces and part to Von Frankenbone's life machine. Get the book. When you have the closet key, you'll be able to open the door to the small room to the left and retrieve the bucket. Fill this container with water from the well on floor 5. Use the water to put out a fire in the Great Hall on floor 4. The secret tunnel. The clock is in this chamber is missing a pendulum. You'll find the pendulum on floor 5. When you return to this room, the clock will move to reveal a secret tunnel. I mean, this looks pretty in depth. I mean, this is all floor 4 right here. And then they even diagram the connections between things that you find, which is, you know, to young, detail-oriented me, that was super, super cool. There are unbeatable monsters in this game you might have to just hop over. Bitsy's head is on floor 4. That's great. Is there another page of this? There is. Oh my god, floor 5. Oh, and then there's even more. There's floor 5. Then there's floor 6 and floor 7. Floor 6, the underground level is very dark. You'll only find your way through passages if you grab torches. Search for them and then go back for more. If they burn out, vital body parts are hidden on the floor. Keep looking. That's where you get the needle and thread. And then floor 7 is a maze of identical rooms. You only find safe passage by making a map and checking off the rooms that you've been to. Okay, we're not getting that far. So I don't think we need to worry about that too much. You like the Franken art? It's pretty great. I like this one. I like the one of Frankenstein's monster. And some very angry skellies. So yeah, let's give this a try, shall we? Let's see how this one treats us. Is Dictor Franken. Y'all, there was a sequel to this? I'm seeing a sequel to this in my library. Which is... Okay, hang on. I need to turn... Alright. Hang on, Last Bible 3. I need to turn this down because this shit's really loud. Then... Yes, there we go. Alright, perfect. Excellent. Alright. Dr. Franken! Dr. Frankie 2 Franken Beans. Okay. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. Some solid animation. Okay, do I have like... Okay, I have a map. Menu. Inventory. Nothing! You have nothing! You have no Bitsy. It's pointless. I've heard this exact rendition. Oh, this is locked. Okay. I heard this exact rendition of this song before, but not in this game. Like this specific beat boop combo. Oh yeah. Yeah, you might have heard this in Faith. Okay, so you apparently can't jump down. You gotta find a way through. Alright, I'm not sure what the point of my electrical powers is, because they don't seem to hurt anything. Okay, I can blow up ghosts. There is that. Holy sweet mother of God. Eh. Oh, you're okay. Ah! How are we doing on... Doing okay on energy, I guess. Okay, I can blow those up. I can blow those guys up. Oh God, the shitter's haunted. I need that. I can't get it. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is now a Metroidvania? Always was. Okay, I can get up on top of the toilet tank. But now what? I can't reach that. Oh, you can get on the Tower Rock. Never mind. I got a book. I'm literate. Alright. We have a question mark now. Whatever the hell these things are, I can blow them up too. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, this is starting to make a little sense. Kind of. Okay, I want to go up from here. I got the level key. Okay, so I think maybe I can go upstairs now? Let's see if I can go upstairs. Yes, I can. Okay. So now we are on floor 2. Oh. We're outside. Ow. 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 Somebody threw an axe at my ankles. Young Frankenstein has forever changed how I pronounce Frankenstein in my head. I think I'm... Yeah, I'm on the verge of death. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm extremely on the verge of death. Death is essentially certain. Oh, no, he turned it... Oh, my God, he turned into bones and exploded. He failed to find all of Betsy's pieces. 4% complete, chat. Big game. That's it. That's what you get. So it seems like there is some guidance in this. Like there are question marks marked on the map. So if you know that you need to follow them, you can probably do that pretty quick. Ow, ow, ow. Woo, 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 woo. Book get. And then it tells you to go back to there, where you'll get the key. The monochrome look is kind of perfect for a game like this. I really like the way this game looks. I think the atmosphere is pretty great. Some neat looking monsters and shit in it. The controls are not great. The controls are kind of Prince of Persia-y. I mean, not nearly as restrictive, but like, you know, stuff like jumps are very prescribed. You don't have a whole lot of control over them. What if we go like, what if we go up here and we go this way? I don't think I've gone this way. Oh, I think this is... Oh, that's where we need the... That's where we need the pendulum. Yeah, the controls are not great. Where are we now? Alright, floor 4 is fucking massive. Alright, I got some water. Cool. I think I just... Yeah, I jumped into the fire. I was standing in the fireplace. Oh, interesting. There's like a little... There's a passage through here, down to floor 4. I think I was trying to duck and accidentally just mashed through like 4 screens. The hell am I now? Man, I really thought there'd be something useful in the turlet. But I was wrong. Oh, there's something up there I need. I can't jump high enough to get up there, though. Wait, maybe we can jump across the furniture? No. It's for you. I assume that doesn't refill your energy. Your Frankenstein's patented platform shoes. I really like the animation in this, though. I do think the animation is pretty impressive. Can't go that way. And go this way. What the hell is that? I found the cannon room. Okay. I can't fire the can. Also, you know what? It occurs to me this whole time, it really looks like Frankie here is in his pajamas. So there's another area off of one of these. There's a way out of this room that isn't... Definitely pajamas. Wow, that was funny. I took lethal damage, but it didn't actually kill me until I stopped moving. Ooh, I got 6% done that time, chat. I'm moving up in the world. Okay, I think that's enough of that. I declare that enough of that. So beest it. Interesting concept. Doesn't play so well is the thing. Did you unlock a secret by falling heavily against the floor, shaking the screen? I think that was just like a special effect to kind of give a sense of how heavy Frankie is, because he's a big old chungus monster after all. So that's that. Kingdom Crusade. I don't know what the hell this game is. I have no idea what this is. Mark this off. Very cool. Better planning, shame the game wasn't better. Yeah. You get a lot of that back in these olden days where you get a perfectly cromulent concept, but the developers just don't have the chops to make it because it's still such a new industry, you know? You didn't have a whole lot of platforming game mechanic experts at this time. So I'm sure an indie developer right now could probably make something incredible out of that. Frankenstein's monster, like, mystery Metroidvania thing. Apparently it's an action RPG RTS hybrid. Okay. Thy Kingdom for a Game Boy. If chess were truly battleground with mountains, castles, forests, and combating armies, it might look something like Electro Brain's innovative strategy/action game, Kingdom Crusade. You'll zoom in from the squares of the strategic overworld map to control individual characters as they seek to capture enemy castles in personal combat. Archers, giants, wizards, knights, even the king and queen enter the fray. Forests and fields, you'll find power-ups and magic items that may help or hinder your efforts. Maybe an enemy character, you'll be launched into an action battle. You can hide behind a tree, then jump out and attack with a sword or spell. The game options include a 2-player game link mode, 3 sizes of worlds, and complete on-screen instructions. Now, the battle begins. It's probably we have Stratego at home. I mean, the map up here is pretty cool. They give some descriptions of things like plains and castles and mountains. What? The Crusaders. Your king has great strength for attacking enemies and his armor is strong. The motion is hampered by densely wooded areas. Particularly effective fighter against the enemy queen and wizard due to his defensive and offensive strengths. Jumping power is highly rated. Queen can attack with great speed and she can jump well, making her a formidable opponent in the plains and forests against slower characters such as the giant. Wizard's greatest advantage, he can attack often and swiftly. His speed is only medium. You can still employ hit and run strategy. Knight is limited to swinging his sword. Paladin is slow, well-rounded in most other areas. Bowman is fast warrior. There's a giant. That's it. That's all you get. Not a whole lot on what this game actually is, so we're gonna have to figure that out for ourselves, chat. Let's crusade a kingdom, shall we? Crusade the shit out of this kingdom. I went past it. Shit. I was so excited to crusade a kingdom, I just shot past it in my library. Kingdom Crusade. Alright. Sit tight, game whose name is in Japanese that I can't read. Kingdom. Say. It takes a lot of effort to run these streams, chat. A lot of buttons I gotta push. A lot of things I gotta do to make sure I don't blow y'all out and you can see things and hear things correctly and... Select world size. Give me a medium. Standard computer versus Game Boy. That's why you earn the small bucks. Thy kingdom is at war with thy enemy. Thy armies may win by either capturing the enemy castles or eliminating thy foes. Press AB to view. Map view. To pick a person, move the box using net and press A. Only one person of thy color may occupy a square at a time. You will only see the enemy castles and armies which are close to your people and land. To parse the game, press start. Move, attack, jump, select spell. Oh my god, you have to mash select and B and select and A for magic. That's not happening. Thy player may move to another square by moving to an edge. Moving to a square occupied by thy enemy will be a fight to the finish. Because I eats me spinach. Conquering squares to conquer land. Move thy player into an enemy square and any occupied land will be filled. To conquer castles, they must be entirely surrounded by thy color. Move to the entrance of a castle to rejuvenate life. To block shots, face thy enemy and stand still. Spells will help in defeating even the toughest opponents. Music's choice. Attributes will increase thy ability forever, but spells last only so long. To pause the fight, press start. I chose to read this by pressing the A button instead of the start button. Person, speed. Oh, these are stats. Okay. God, for the briefest second, I thought that middle one said weapon decay, and I was like, no fucking way. Was there a game on the Game Boy in 1992 with durability? Health items to max. Shoot faster, fly, run faster, see more, protect, see enemy health, harder hits. Unseen hero, revive player, shrivel enemy. That's their nutsack right there. That's what you're gonna do to their balls. Weapon bounce, way back, hyper mode, weapon track. All right, here we go. So we made it through all the tutorial screens. Cold pool an enemy. All right. Okay, so here are the peoples of the lands that we has. We got a lot of peoples. I guess we're a bowman now. I was in the pool! I got wings! Minimap on the left is a larger area. I think we're taking over territory. I think. Maybe. Is anyone gonna try to stop us, or is this just... Oh, I see, okay, I see a castle. Let's run a... Oh, I think I see some bad guys. All right, let's do this thing. Holy shit, he made it all the way there? Oh, it's fighting time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think their bowman might be an idiot. Well, he's dead. Would it's worth kind of interesting take on an SRPG for this time? Oh no, it's poison cheese! Oh, and I was about to say. I thought I was out of arrows, but I think it makes you default to melee when you're too close. Alright, well I did it. Is it right you're gonna reach the other side of the board and get a second queen? Alright, I think I'm forced to fight her. Oh my god, okay. Amazing. Alright, let's go venturing with the knight. We set forth. Okay, that's poison cheese. I ain't eating that shit. You fucking rocked you. Somebody just went boodly at me. Up. Okay, so the enemy is moving around while we're moving our unit. So the queen just caught up to us. I was about to say, is she gonna hurt us? I just chopped her in half. Holy shit. I think I just vivisected the queen. That's kind of fucked. Oh, I just killed myself. Wait, I need that. Okay, that kind of helped. Okay, castle. We've located the castle. All right, we want to take over all the territory surrounding it, right? I think that was the plan. Legit ambitious for the Game Boy, definitely. Like, for real. This is honestly cool. This is super cool. Jeez! Alright, I think we're fighting an archer. Yeah, we're fighting. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, and I think he just poisoned himself, too. Alright, so who do we need? Let's get our B- wizard in here. I'm sure he's gonna be great. You magic shit. Whee! Boola boola boot. Mealy 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 mealy. Alright, motherfucker. Oh man, I shot over this a second ago. What the fuck? Ow. Ow, you fuckhead. I seem to recall them saying something about the wizard firing quickly. I ain't feeling that. Holy God, he exploded. Sweet Jesus. Because it's a B- wizard. Blood and violence. Alright, I want that goddamn castle. I wants it. Does her fucking medal for OG Game Boy? They are about a thing, aren't they? Alright. Fuck you, give me your castle. No, shit, fuck. Oh, god damn it. That was not where I wanted to go. I want to go here, and then I want to go back. Okay. Alright, and as long as that other dickhead wizard doesn't come down here, we got this. Hey, we got it! And then this is how you get life back. You hump the front gate. Alright, score. Let's go get that other castle. Jump! Jump, old man! J.O. crystal's charged. My J.O. crystal is always charged. Yeah, this is a wild-ass idea for OG Game Boy. Alright, am I about to get... Oh. I might be about to get bowmaned. Nope, I exploded him too. So I guess the death animation is dependent on who you're playing as. So Wizard makes people explode. Knight literally chops people in half. Pretty wild stuff. Probably shouldn't have left this castle in the charge of the wizard Numbnuts. Real exciting magic duel here. What does my map look like? Oh, you can just mash start to go back out to the map. Okay. So you're taking 2 of their castles. I can maybe go murder this guy. This is a giant? Yeah, that's a large man. The combat leaves a little bit to be desired. It doesn't have the most responsive controls. It's a little ow, little stiff. Wouldn't mind seeing a remake of this. Me either. This is cool. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I clubbed him into a little pile of viscera. All right, so let's leave him there. Let's go back to yeah, I don't know. All my guys kind of suck. I have an A+ bowman, but he's really far from the action. I'm gonna grab my king up. Dude, shoots lightning bolts. Jesus Christ. Free cheese. Free ground cheese for the king. All right, I'm gonna steal your castle. The plan is I get your castle. Yeah, this is an action strategy game. You have a map. You have a strategic map. You choose your unit on it, and then you navigate that unit like Zelda style to take over territory and fight enemies when you run into them. Like, I'm trying to take over this castle by capturing all the squares around it and then fighting as defender, who is apparently gonna try and chop me in the head. Jesus Christ, get the fuck away. Oh, that was dumb. The knight AI might be a little bit brighter than the other ones, but only slightly. He's hard to hit. Okay, there we go. Shit. Imagine the multiplayer would be really fun. I can see that, yeah. Boom! Fucking obliterated. I wonder if you win by taking all the castles. Yeah, the goal of your crusade is to capture all the enemies' characters or castles. They have 1 castle left. So let's get it. Alright, I'm not super excited to fight your king. I'm gonna go over here. King got mad ups. King got royal ups. Okay, so apparently I took all this territory around here. So I am gonna have to fight their king. This is cool. This is I'm enjoying this. I'm legitimately enjoying this. There's like enemy king. How about ye? Ye coward. What does the hat icon do? I forget. I went through all that tutorial text. I didn't internalize anything, which I know is going to come to as a massive shock to all of you. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Oh, I thought I had something. I thought I had something going there. I thought I had a good thing. king is no pushover. But I melted him. Doesn't really surprise me anymore. Okay, I'm gonna back off with the king. I'm gonna pull in... this is gonna be a long ass hike, but I need... Alright. A+ Bowman. I need you like never before. At least he's fast. Okay. Although I suppose I could have pulled the king back to one of our castles. I ate poison cheese. That was sad. I think the dark food items are poisoned. God damn it, I did it again. Where is... let's see if we can make this work. The cheese was not fresh. Alright, here we go. This is for all the marbles here. Yeah! I think the bowman's one of the few characters that's faster than the knight. Also, he doesn't have a life bar, which concerns me a little bit. Never mind, he died. Thy kingdom has defeated the enemy by taking all the castles. Victory is yours. I did it, chat. This was the final layout. I stole all their castles. I left their giant and an A+ bowman. I did not fuck with their A+ bowman. I did it. This is cool. This is a really neat game. I like this. I think I would have really enjoyed this as a kid. For Game Boy, this is neat. Yeah. This was a normal size game. You can have it generate larger or smaller maps too. Oh my god, Eva. Y'all think you're so goddamn clever. Yeah, definitely found a diamond in the rough on this one. Well done. Well done, video game devs. Good job, Electro Brain. What's the most notable thing y'all can think of that Electro Brain made? Because offhand, I can't think of anything. Who requested it? Ardon wasn't here to do it. I'm sure he really appreciates you taking up the charge. Shadows. Shadows got that one. You did. The person who asked, who requested it. Electro Brain had a pretty good run of it. Yeah, it's one of those developers where I know the name, but I cannot think of their catalog. I can't think of the actual games that they did. I know Electro Brain is notable, but I can't remember that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wiki this right now. We're gonna wiki this. We're gonna solve this mystery together, chat. Take matters in my own hands. North American video game publisher based in Salt Lake City, Utah, that was active from 1990 to 1998. On the NES, they made Puss in Boots, Supercars, Eliminator Boat Duel, Ghoul School, Stanley the Search for Dr. Livingston, and Best of the Best Championship Karate. On Super NES, they made Raiden, Boxing Legends of the Ring, Best of the Best Championship Karate, Tony Miola's Sidekick Soccer, Jim Power, The Lost Dimension in 3D, Vortex, and Tommy Moe's Winter Extreme Skiing and Snowboarding. On the Nintendo 64, they made Duel Heroes and Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. On Game Boy, they made Fists of the North Star, Go-Go Tank. Oh god, I remember that stupid game. Dead Heat Scramble, Metal Masters, Tracks, Brainbender, High Stakes Gambling, Mousetrap Hotel, Bionic Battler, Kingdom Crusade, Best of the Best, Championship Karate, Felix the Cat, So they made the Game Boy Felix, but not the NES Felix. Bomberman Quest. And then on Sega Genesis, they did Boxing Legends of the Ring. And, you guessed it, best of the best, Championship Karate. You say Vortex is Super F... Is that what that is? Yes, I did. I did say Vortex. I can confirm, but... Yeah, 3D shooter game. It's one of the few games designed to use the enhanced graphics of the Super FX powered GSU-1. How's about that, chat? That game is hot garbage. Isaac's Gambling was that one where you had to out-gamble Mafia peeps? Yes, it was. So we played some Electro Brain games. I can't... After reading through that lineup, I can't really say that they're actually notable. They made games, and some of them were quality, but they never had any bangers, you know? They never had anything that really put them on the map, which I guess is why I could never associate a library of titles with them. I was a kid at the time. It might be all right, and I was bad, but it seemed really bad. It was probably really bad. I mean, as a kid, I remember Stunt Race FX being amazing, and then I grew to adulthood and discovered that game runs at like 4.5 frames a second and is borderline unplayable. So they were the best of the best, though. You know who's really the best of the best? You know who really, really deserves that title? That's right. Barbie. It's Barbie time, chat. Fresh from her success on the NES. Did we play an NES Barbie game? We did, didn't we? That was a while ago, but we did, didn't we? The popular heroine Barbie is making waves on Game Boy. Let me turn this back up. With Barbie Game Girl from High Tech Expressions, Barbie on the search for the perfect outfit at the Fantasy Mall. But her adventure is far from just a fashion show. She somersaults over obstacles, power walks through packs of enemies, and swims the seas as a mermaid in 7 action-packed stages. Barbie Game Girl is a solid game with a theme and difficulty level suited for players who may not find games such as Operation C or Double Dragon up their alley. Between levels, there's a match game which allows players to take a break from the action and rake in bonus points. You couldn't complete level 1. You said that and I actually shuddered. Now, let it be known. Let it be known. I don't remember what Barbie was like exactly in the 90s because I was raised as a 90s boy and Barbie was verboten. Barbie now kind of owns. Barbie now is kind of great. They've actually done a lot of stuff with Barbie that's really, really funny and really, really creative. They've given her much more of a personality and a whole hell of a lot more agency. Both of my girls have kind of aged out of the Barbie phase, but while they were in it, we watched some legitimately funny Barbie TV series and movies and stuff. Simpsons did a whole episode on what Barbie was like in the early 90s. Are we reaching the era we need a bunch of old white men to determine what will turn girls into gamers? Yeah, I think this is probably the start of it. Because I know there are more girl games coming in later issues of Nintendo Power. Not a lot. I don't think it was an idea that they really pushed very hard. I think they kind of accepted the conventional, erroneous idea that girls just didn't play video games in the 90s and dropped it after a while. Toy Story 2 saved Barbie's reputation. She was great in Toy Story 2. That's true. And Toy Story 3. She was really solid in both of them. So late 90s, early aughts PC games are actually pretty cool too, honestly. Yeah, I never played many of the Barbie games, but knowing what I know about Barbie now, I'm much more inclined to give them a try. This old stuff though, this old 90s stuff is gonna be... It's not gonna be good. Barbie's finally reached her true potential. Harvest Moon is coming eventually. Helpful items. The big B's are 1-ups. Stage 1 is the atrium. Stage 2 is the mermaid aquarium. Stage 3 is the soda shop. Stage 4 is the mermaid aquarium again. Stage 5 is the toy store. Stage 6 is the musical maze. And stage 7, the dressing room top floor. Oh my god. The mall's top floor is a dressing room maze. By opening the right door, it's a teleport. Dude, every fucking game from this era had to have a goddamn teleport maze. What an absolute blight on society. Jesus Christ. Yes, ban teleport mazes. God damn it, Barbie. You're better than this. You deserve so much better. I recall my sister having a decent GBA Barbie stealth game where she was like a secret agent with a stealth platformer hybrid and you had a bunch of gadgets. There was a Barbie direct-to-DVD movie, I think it was Barbie Spy Squad, where her and 2 of her besties got recruited by her aunt to be super spies because some dickhead had sold out the spy agency and they didn't know who it was. So she needed people who were outside the agency to help her. And they team up and they suck at being spies. They are garbage. They are terrible. And Barbie's like, I'm such a fuck up. I shouldn't be doing this. And her aunt is like, it's fine. Everybody fucks up their first time. You'll get the hang of it eventually. And Barbie takes that to heart and she believes in herself. And they catch the shithead who was fucking up the spy agency and they fix everything. And it's great. It's actually a pretty cool movie. I actually kind of like that one. It is. No. Seriously. Some of the Barbie stuff is legit pretty good. Some of it is not. Okay? Let me just make this clear. There are other the Barbie direct to DVD movies vary wildly in their quality. There's one that's a real goddamn acid trip, where it's like Barbie in this like, oh god, it's like the Princess Academy one. And, okay, I'm worried I'm conflating two now, because there's one where she's like at this Princess Academy, but like pixies are real. It's like this like magical realism world thing going on, and she's like the heiress to the kingdom, but nobody knows it because there was like an attempted coup and her parents died and she lost her memory or something. No. I'm totally getting this conflated with another movie where it's like she is like the, oh god, she's like the princess of this magical crystal kingdom, and she meets this like punk rock chick. And there's some kind of plot to like steal. There's some kind of plot to steal like the crystals that power the kingdom. That one's really weird. Isn't that the plot of Fire Emblem? I think Barbie's done Fire Emblem at this point. There are a couple of really cool Barbie movies, but then there are other ones that are less cool. The straight fairy tale retelling Barbie ones generally are not very good. Princess and the Pop Star is actually another one. That's the one where Barbie is a it's set like in the real world, and Barbie is a princess, and she gets signed up for this like princess summer camp, and it's on the other side of this lake, and there are these two cruise ships that take the campers to the camps, because there's a princess camp on one side and there's a pop star camp on the other. And then she's late, and then this pop star girl is late, and wouldn't you know it, they run into each other and they get on the wrong boats. So Princess Barbie goes to the pop star camp, and pop star, whatever the fuck her name is, goes to the princess camp, and they have to learn to respect their differences and learn to appreciate the people around them, and also uncover a plot to by the princess camp administrator to execute a hostile takeover on the pop star camp because the pop star camp is run by her ex-husband who she hates, and the bad blood between them makes her just want to like just yeet him off the lake and make the whole thing into a giant Princess Academy complex. But Barbie and her pop star friend, they perform at the talent show and they sing a song that helps them. It reveals the plot, and it also helps them reconcile because they actually get trapped in this little like trapdoor thing. And they're stuck in there for a while, so they have to make up and stuff. Yeah. I thought you were gonna end that with execute someone. How many of you watched? Jeez. Actually, at this point, I think I might have watched all of them. Hang on, let me check. Let me check. I'm curious now. Actually, you know what? There's no way I watched all of them. There are so many Barbie movies. I don't even know how you would fucking look this up. Barbie. Not Barbie film. I want Barbie's filmography, basically. Let me see here. She executes the spy trader with 2 gunshots in the back of the head. I think he's using robot drones to take over the spy agency, and one of Barbie's besties who becomes a spy with her, reprograms them, and the drones take care of him. Barbie media franchise, maybe? Here we go. Holy sweet Jesus God, there's 41 Barbie movies. I definitely haven't seen them all. From 2001 to present day, actually. Tinker Tailor Barbie Spy. Let me see here. Okay, Barbie and the Nutcracker I haven't seen. Barbie as Rapunzel I haven't seen. Nah, I haven't seen these old ones. Because these are like, you know what, I'm just going to show you what we're looking at here. Can we have a Discord Barbie movie now? I get a little worried sometimes when I get really hyped talking about something, because I always worry that it's not actually going to be as interesting as I make it sound. So these old ones, like, they trend well towards, like, Barbie's, like, action figure appearance. And they tend to be pretty straightforward tellings of fairy tales or, 12 Dancing Princesses sucks. I hate this one. This one was garbage. This is one I really didn't like. It makes no damn sense. Let's see. A lot of these link to the same page. It's kind of fucking me up here. Diamond Castle might be the one I was thinking of, where she lives in like this crystal powered kingdom or something. I gotta keep looking through these because it might actually be a different one. I haven't seen Thumbelina. Oh, Barbie and the Three Musketeers is sweet. This one's pretty good. Because it's a retelling of the Three Musketeers, except she's not the Three Musketeers. Barbie and her 3 friends, because there's 4 of them, I think. They're like, they want to become musketeers, and the royalty is a bunch of misogynist dickholes, so they're like, no, you can't be a musketeer. What the fuck are you talking about? So instead, I think they become like maids in the castle, and they're like, we're gonna, if we can't become musketeers, then we'll serve the kingdom in our own way. But then the musketeers get sold out by, I think, this like a prince or a duke or something who's trying to launch a coup. And yeah, they become masked musketeers. They become unofficial musketeers, and they save the real musketeers. That one's pretty sweet. That one's pretty good. Yeah, that one's pretty rad. Mermaid Tale. Oh, that's right. There were a couple Mermaid Tale movies. So this one, Barbie is like a world-class surfer, and she's competing in these surfing competitions. Then during one of the surfing competitions, she is like, she gets pulled underwater or something and meets a mermaid and finds out, like, she finds out she's actually like this long lost mermaid princess who can transition back and forth between I might be getting this one in the second movie confused, but she can switch between like human and mermaid modes, and she has to save her kingdom from being taken over by some usurper or something. That's a common theme with Barbie movies, is like she's the long lost whatever, the kingdom's in peril because some dickhead's trying to take it over, and Barbie finds the confidence to like assert her station and deal with them. Where some of these stories actually banger concepts, some of them are pretty cool. Yeah, some of them go pretty nuts. Is Fashion Fairy Tale, is this the one with the magic? This one might be the one with the magic tailor shop. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Aunt Millicent. I remember Aunt Millicent. Millicent owns the fashion house in Paris. Oh, fuck, I remember this. The Flairies. Holy shit, that's right. Aunt Millicent runs this, like, magic fashion shop in France that's blessed by the Flairies, which are, like, fashion fairies. And they are fucking fantastic. And I think the plot is, like, the rival to the shop is trying to, like, kidnap the Flairies and enslave them to make clothes for their outlet instead. Yeah, wow, that just unlocks some memories. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay, Princess Charm School. Princess Charm School is the one where Barbie's a long lost princess and her parents got cooped or something and died. And so she's living with an adopted family, but she doesn't know that. And she wins like a contest or something to go to Princess Charm School and meets a bunch of other princesses. And she meets this one's good. This one's really good. Because she meets the princess who's being set up to be installed as the new queen. Because her mom is one of those like beauty pageant helicopter moms. Who just wants her daughter to have. She wants glory through her daughter's accomplishments, and there's some stupid fucking rule in the kingdom where if like no one from the lost royal family presents themselves by like a set date that just happens to be like a month or so away, then they're just gonna install this other chick for some reason. And then so Barbie finds out about this plot. And her and her friends are like, well, that's kind of shitty. Like, that's, you know, they shouldn't do that. And they start investigating. That's when they find out that Barbie is the actual princess. But then Helicopter Mom finds out about that and ends up, like, locking her in like, a vault or something. And they have to princess engineer their way out in this Mission Impossible escape. And then they confront her at the coronation. And Helicopter Mom's daughter switches sides because Barbie's won her over by being really honest and forthcoming about everything. It's good. It's good stuff. And this is also the one where I think they also have little attendant fairies because it's got like this magical realism thing going on. I bet Oddish would have watched these whether or not he had kids. If I had known that they were this cool, I would have, honestly. Barbie is just a better Horizon. That would be kind of amazing. Yeah, I would watch the shit out of that. Are you kidding? There's Japanese dubs for some of these where Barbie is voiced by Maya Sakamoto, super frequent collaborator Yoko Kanno, and one of the VAs for Major Kusanagi in Ghost in the Shell. This is the Mermaid Tale sequel. Okay, Princess and Popstar. This is the one with the two camps, and the ex-wife trying to ruin the Popstar camp. I think I've seen this one, but for some reason it just links to the Fairytopia page. I've seen Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail. This one's all right. It's kind of rote. Haven't seen that one. Rockin' Royals, I know I've seen. That name is too familiar, but there's no page for it. So I can't, I need to jog my memory and I can't remember. I can't believe there's no page for Barbie Spy Squad. This one's great. This one's super cool. Barbie Video Game Hero is particularly on brand for us. Barbie is, I can't remember if she's a game developer, if she just really likes video games. And it's one of those where like her and her friends have to go into the game because there's some kind of virus in the game that can't be fixed from outside of it. So, you know. There's no way there's no Barbie fan wiki that doesn't have all this in much deeper detail. That is true. That is a pretty good point. And then I don't think I've seen these newer ones. Yeah, I haven't seen these newer ones because I think at that point my girls had aged out of them. So. The other one, Barbie is the captain of a spaceship. There's a wingless dragonfly and definitely not You may be conflating this with Lex. Which I can understand, because everything makes me think of Lex. Barbie Code Lyco? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. But if it's about going into a video game and fixing deadly glitches from inside, then yes. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. So, anyway, chat, I hope you've enjoyed this cursory tour of my wildly uncharacteristic knowledge of the Barbie filmography. I want Barbie Kamen Rider. Barbie Spy Squad kind of gets close because they do have like special spy outfits. I don't think they have the full-on transformation sequences. I feel like one of these movies has to have one though. One of these movies has to have like a full-on like, I mean shit, it might be this one. For all I know. Barbie Starlight Adventure? Wait, wasn't somebody joking about this one? The narrator explains that a prophecy is foretold that someday the stars will cease their cosmic dance and go out, unless the one can start them glowing again and restore order to the galaxy. So Barbie Starlight Adventure is about Barbie saving a dying universe. Yeah, the prophecy is starting to come true and the sky is getting darker. Oh my god. On the distant wildlife preserve planet of Paraden, Barbie is an enthusiastic, if impetuous, hoverboarder who also has the ability to communicate with animals and objects using telekinetic powers. Dude! Barbie was Thanos all along. I'm sorry, I'm reading ahead here, but she goes to a ball thrown by King Constantine. He introduces Barbie to the rest of the team he has assembled. Sal Lee forces Leo to attempt to dance a waltz at the ball, and he is humiliated. Barbie sympathetically starts a rave so he can dance his own way. Oh my god. Walls to the ball? Wait, what? Where do you see that? What the hell? This franchise is incredible. Apparently they meet the avatars of the stars. Oh, Jesus Christ. Constantine, stubbornly disregarding Barbie's advice to listen and reevaluate the situation, uses his device as planned. All the stars, forced into rigid order, instantly go out. But she starts a new dance with them and they light back up. Okay, that's cool. On the way home, Constantine humbly tells Barbie that while their personalities are irrevocably different, the two of them should stop working against each other and begin to learn from each other. He takes her and her father in his wards, and the film ends with Barbie now as Princess Starlight, her friends teaching Constantine how to dance at a rave. This rules. Oh shit! Oh my god. And in this one, Barbie is voiced by Erica Lindbeck. She is fucking awesome. She's one of my favorite voice actors. She's really, really... Dude, this movie sounds awesome. This movie sounds like so much fun. I've worked with all of these people. Erica Lindbeck, Robbie Damon, Sarah Ann Williams, Lucien Dodge, Laura Post. I know all of these people. Does it have LeBron in it? You might be thinking of Space Jam. I don't think there's a Barbie basketball movie. I could be wrong, though. I could very easily be wrong. Okay. I've seen some other Barbie movies too now, and I'm trying to think which one of these they would be. I think what's throwing me off is I've seen some of the Barbie fairy movies, but like they've got their own thing going on. I think I've seen Mariposa. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Eric, I'm trying to recall what she's in. Blaze the Cat Sock. She's in a lot of stuff. She doesn't have her own page. Or at least she's not linked anyway. Oh wait, maybe she does. Hang on. Sword Art, Fate Stay Night, Seven Deadly Sins. Danganronpa 3. Tales of Zestria. Hunter x Hunter. I mean, y'all probably don't listen to the dubs, but Grand Blue. Barbie basketball seems like a lock with her insane leg torso stats. Do you mean Erica Mendez? No, I mean Erica Lindbeck. Wait, this is anime, this is animation, film, video games. Maybe video games is better. Sorry, I was looking at anime. I should have been looking at games. She's in Danganronpa. She's in Lego Dimensions. We were talking about her earlier. She's in League of Legends. Talia, Zoe, and Morgana. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. Phoenix Wright. Shin Megami Tensei. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. She's in Persona 5. Tales of Berseria. Fire Emblem Heroes. She voices Minot in Street Fighter 5? I didn't realize that. Jesus. She's Felicia in Spider-Man. She's Roll in Mega Man 11. She's Sophicia in Soul Calibur 6. She's Cassie in Mortal Kombat 11. That's right. Yeah, she's Blaze in Sonic the Hedgehog. She's Miriam in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Wow, she was in XCOM Chimera Squad. She was Torque. She's Jessie in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. She's a bunch of voices in Yakuza Like a Dragon. She's in Cyberpunk 2077. She's in fucking everything. She's in God of War Ragnarok. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. I guess at this point I should play the video game, huh? I guess we've talked. We've talked a lot. Maybe not enough, but I think we've talked a lot about Barbie. So maybe it's... Oh my god! What have I done? Hang on. Hang on. I screwed up a thing. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay. I almost fixed it. Okay. Okay, there we go. I fucked up my OBS for a second. After all that movie hype, the Barbie video game better bring it. It's not going to. I mean, I can tell you that right now. You're going to be disappointed. We're all going to be disappointed. You ramble for another 15 minutes to wrap up, or you can get on with it. We'll get on with it. It's 15 more minutes and you'll have an excuse to avoid playing it tonight? No, we'll do this. I mean, I've been given life. I've been given a lot of energy just talking about Barbie, so I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. And who knows? Maybe this will unlock even more memories, or maybe it'll just make me very, 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 very angry. Hard to say, really. Is there Barbie sci-fi JRPG? All right. Anyway, here we go. Hoping for anger myself. I gotta turn this down one more time. So loud. All right, tell us about your Barbie Sona audition. I would not impugn the honor of Barbie by trying to inject myself into it. Oh, that's 90s Barbie, all right. That is 90s Barbie as hell. At least Game Girl's a pretty solid subtitle for this. A very poor PS1 Barbie game that sold itself as Tomb Raider, but was great value. Brand Crash Bandicoot. All right. Are you going shopping a leotard? Like, that's a lot of hair. Okay, she can jump. I actually have to jump this. Oh my god! It's so slow. I can't tell what I'm supposed to pick up and what I'm not. Okay, flowers, little diamonds, hearts. High-tech expressions. Some interesting proportions. Yeah. Do I need to... Oh, I guess I do. We can't... Mind you, chat, we can't go around the fountain. We have to go over the fountain. His eyes welling up as he relives all his Barbie memories. They did one of the MS-DOS Mega Man games. I'm so sorry you have to play a game by this company. I actually remember MS-DOS Mega Man. It's, not great. Okay, so unfortunately Barbie got hit in the taint by like a blast of water, and the game stopped for a second, but I guess we're okay. God, look at her. Look at her knees poking out when she crouches. Mall has way cooler water features than our local one. Oh. Well, I fucked up again. I guess that's her life at the bottom center. Okay, now we're Fitness Barbie. Oh, that was like... Was that like Superstar mode or something? I would love to get that. What is this jump sound? I think it's the same sound they use in Castlevania for whipping shit. Alright, I did it. Gee, what beautiful shoes! Barbie in this is like 90% hair. Alright, let's play matching game. Bow. Bag. 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 Diamond necklace. Watch. Glasses. Perfume. Flowers. Bow. 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 Perfume. Perfume. Mirror. Diamond necklace. Diamond necklace. Diamond necklace. Mirror. Mirror. Flowers. Flowers. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Yay! I mean, they give you 7 chances. So. Alright, we are Mermaid Barbie. Whoa! Whoa, look at her animation. That's actually pretty solid. Oh, Jesus God, what the fuck is that? I feel like it's supposed to be a sea monkey, but it's like horrifying looking. It's like a goddamn deep one. Oh God! It was playing the Jaws theme. It's playing the Jaws theme for the fucking shark coming after her ass. Yep. Okay. We encountered a rejected Earthbound monster. Oh, okay. So she can actually interact with shit in this, and like, so the reason I'm carrying around this bee is to throw it? How dare you? What is this music? Not great. Oh, God, Jesus. Alright, I did get rid of him, but too late. But at what cost? Oh, she can toss gems. Okay, that's what that button's for. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh Christ. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Alright, I did it! Don't trust the bee in Barbie 23. Balloon. Bear. Clown. Ball. Clown. Clown. Hat. Racket. Cat. Cat. Balloon. Balloon. Racket. Racket. Bear. Bear. Ball. Ball. Block. House. Fuck. House. House. Glenn A. Schofield worked on this as in dude behind Dead Space and Callisto Protocol. This led into Dead Space. Now, how's that for some perspective? I can see it. Okay, so Barbie can shoot diamonds. And now she is merged with her emblem. These are the biggest bottles of soda I've ever seen in my life. He worked on the graphics? I mean, the graphics are one of the best parts of this game. The graphics are pretty solid. Am I waiting for a platform or... Oh, Jesus. Yes, I'm waiting for a platform. Alright, you little shit. I'm sorry, where is this going? I could have blown him away. So in case you missed it, we're navigating across an like basically an ocean of cola beneath us. Oh my God! Oh, fuck off. Oh, make it! She made it. Quite a bit like the NES one. I mean, I'm gonna have to play the NES one again because this is fine. This is perfectly okay. There is nothing wrong with this game, and I think it actually looks pretty good. Are these all supposed to be foods? No, okay, these are not all foodstuffs, clearly. Yeah, pretty generic platformer, but acceptable. You know, it's nothing offensive. Where the fuck was the... Oh, man, I really screwed that up. Okay, somehow managed to save that one. We're mermaid again. This is stage 4 of 7. Oh god, they come after you. Now they come after you. I'm sorry, what the hell? Oh god, it's a coral maze. God damn it, Barbie. It didn't have to be this way. That's the Dead Space enemy. They are genuinely creepy. Apparently Glenn also did graphics for the Ren and Stimpy games. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta... Okay. So I have to beat this jellyfish to free the king and queen crab. I think this boss fight was in the NES one too. The designer of the NES game? Okay, we gotta try the NES game after this then. I'm wondering now if I just didn't give that one a fair shake. Gee, what a beautiful necklace. Actually, I just realized I don't want to try beating this one because that means we're gonna have to do a teleport maze in the end. Oh, Lord. Ow. Power Stream has been surprisingly pretty tame, it seems. Yeah, like, actually decent Game Boy lineup. Like, this month's Game Boy games were surprisingly solid. That is a fucked up helicopter. Right, you gotta double tap them. The blocks don't spell out Barbie, though. I will judge over that. Shit. That was it, okay. Huh. So actually, this is the penultimate stage, so I guess we are gonna be doing a, oh Lord. I guess we are gonna be doing a teleport maze, after all. I like that the notes actually make noises when you jump on them. Although there's so much going on in the music right now, it's hard to hear it. I was bored enough, I just do that where the blocks say a cab, and see if anybody notices. Oh, Game Boy can't take this much amazement. Oh, okay. dodge bullet there. I don't understand, Grandpa. What are those round things? Nothing. Relics of a bygone age. So apparently this one you have to make... You have to make the coins spin. That was it. That was all I had to do. Alright, this is it. The Grand Teleport Maze. Is that hair? Is that just fucking hair? And a hanger. Oh lord. Oh god. Alright. Evil weave. A weevil. Oh man, I almost ate shit there. Blocks at the end of the stage actually do spell out ACAB. Don't get... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Barbie. Barbie, why are you like this? That might have been correct. Exit! I did it! I beat Barbie! I mean, I completed the Barbie game. I didn't beat Barbie. That would be really fucked up. Gee, what a beautiful gown! The magazine give any hints for the maze? No. No, it didn't. Now you're ready for the dance! Goddamn right, Mr. McMuffin Puffin. Is that Ken? Looks like Prince Charles. Well, they're having a lovely time up on their penthouse dining venue. Also, I think they could have spared a new song for this scene, maybe? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. That's a big-ass moon. That moon is plunging into the earth. I can't believe you beat this game, Lamau, and no unique ending music. That's it! You don't even get the credits! It just dumps you back out to the menu. I mean, it's not even a menu. You just hit start and the game starts over again. Holy shit. Okay, well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Barbie got some cake? I should fucking hope so. She's Barbie. Real quick. I'm gonna revisit the NES Barbie. Because if those were made by the same people, I feel like... I'm wondering if I just didn't give that one enough of a chance, or if I was in a really bad mood that night, because, I mean, that definitely happens enough. I don't know. back up. Wait, that goes there, and this goes... Okay, there we go. This is also high-tech expressions. Barbie, glamorous quest full of fun, magic, and adventure. Barbie's... I don't give a shit who Barbie's a trademark of. I know, Mattel owns her ass, whatever. And yes, Barbie actually lit a video essay. Just imagine me uploading a video to YouTube why I was wrong about NES Barbie with like a screenshot of that pixel-ass Barbie on the menu and me being like, I mean, either this or like, I know how to make it big on YouTube, chat. I choose not to. Once upon a dream. Wow, what a great book! Oh no. Oh no, wait, it's coming back to me now. Dark Barbie. Okay. She's got so much to do. Life is so hard. Yeah, this is... Yeah, so... What? For this one, you have to just hit select to change your charm to the moving instead of the stopping. How do you even use your charm in this? Oh, and he becomes a platform. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, well, I actually made it past the first stage for once. This is... I gotta say, I think this is a lot weaker than the original. Or, not the original. I think this is a lot weaker than the Game Boy one. Yeah. Game Boy Barbie was definitely better. It just flowed better. It controlled better. It had a more consistent art style to it, I think. It didn't have this fucking jump noise. Like, I will absolutely take, like, Barbie's whip crack jump noise over... Go get him, cat. Oh, this is the same boss as last time. But... What the fuck? So in the Game Boy one, you just hit that thing. You hit that hatch. In the NES one, you have to feed a gemstone to a cat. So it'll take care of it for you. I died. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. Such minor differences, but they make a world of difference. It's unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Sorry, Barbie. At least you got one good game. Well, I say good, decent. One decent game, at least. All right, so there we go. Barbie. Okay, oh. Secret to everyone, chat. All right, chat. Well, I dare say we've had a full evening of excitement tonight. We made it through the Game Boy feature. We had a nice long conversation at the beginning of the stream. We had a nice, long, passionate Barbie derail. It was a good evening. It's a good evening. I'm happy about this. I feel fulfilled. It says surprisingly neat games. Was expecting worse games. I was too. I thought this was gonna be dog shit. I thought this was gonna be irredeemable garbage. Partly because the NES one was no good, but this turned out. This turned out all right. It was solid. Yeah, we king burned some cast. I mean, the Barbie game was fine. Kingdom Crusade was legit good. Dr. Franken had a lot of potential that just wasn't realized, and nobody gives a shit about the Jets. So, you know, two out of 4 being decent, being solid is actually pretty good for this era of Game Boy games. So, you know, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So, anyway, chat, I think this is a good place to call it. I think we've accomplished a lot tonight. I think we can rest on our laurels for a bit. Oh yeah, Super Spy Hunter was fine. Smash TV is always a pleasure. Rocketeer is always abject misery. So yeah. Tomorrow night, we're doing a special indie engagement. We are doing the Christmas DLC for Little Inferno. I have not played Little Inferno in damn near a decade. It just got new DLC last month, giving the main playthrough a Christmas theme. Takes about 3 hours to do, so that should occupy our entire evening tomorrow night. On Saturday, we will be continuing the magazine with you know what. And checking out the Super Nintendo games in this one. Not Soul Blazer, though. Soul Blazer has been requested. We are going to play Soul Blazer on Monday. Since I freed up next week, we can pop Soul Blazer out for its own night. So next week is fixing to be a lot of old school console goodness. Because it's going to be 3 nights of Soul Blazer at least, 2 nights of Power Hours, and then I guess we'll need to do something like the wheel on Friday or something. So 420 Soul Blaze it. Hell yeah. And with that, chat, I will go find somebody to raid, and we will all tuck in for the night, I believe. There is fucking nobody up, though. We're gonna go hang out with Bassie. Bassie's playing Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet, whatever the deal is there. So, go hang out with them. Wind down. Oh, thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for joining me for this. Thank you so much for indulging me when I get off on tangents. Thank you for indulging me in my opening stream ramblings. Thank you for actually sticking around while I extolled the virtues of the Barbie cinematic universe. I don't think anybody, myself included, expected that was how tonight would end up, yet here we are. And I haven't even been drinking. This is water, I swear to God. Some nights, they just be like this, I suppose. So, anyway, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow night for Little Inferno. Ho, ho, holidays. Until then, as always, y'all, take care. Bye, everybody.